Welcome into the Carolina Kitchen. Martha Vining is back with us from Winter Sun Farms. It's always a pleasure.
Hi, Holly.
You're doing something that everybody at home loves, and if you don't, that's un-American.
That's right. What I've got today is some applesauce apple pie with molasses in it. And this is made with Winter Sun Farms applesauce, and this is local apples that I'm using from Henderson County. It's Moss Farms apples. And what I've done is I've sliced up apples and thinly slice them, put them in the pot, and then I put a container of applesauce in there, the Winter Sun Farms applesauce, along with some local honey and some molasses, and I've cooked that for probably about a half an hour. And so I've got that filling here.
Just to where your apples are
soft,
but not mush.
They haven't broken down yet.
Okay.
And then I've got the applesauce filling, the apple pie filling here, and here I've got a pie crust, and this is a pie crust that I bought at the store. If you like to make your own your own pie crust, by all means, go ahead and do that. But I've got a pre-made crust here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this filling into the pie shell. And this filling, I made it, and then you want to let it cool. You don't want to put it into the pie shell real hot. But, and so now I've got my apple filling in my pie shell, and then I'm going to put my top crust on here. So I've got my pie shell on top here, my pie crust on top, and then I'm just going to go around the edges, and I'm not trying to be too perfect here. This is going to look like it's handmade. Now what I'm doing is I'm brushing a little bit of water on here, just a little bit, not a lot. Some people kind of you can spray it on if you want to, you can kind of flick it on with your hands if you want to. So anyway, I've lightly brushed that with water, and now I've got some sugar, and I'm going to be very generous.
And that water's going to help that sugar stick? Is that what we're doing?
Yep, the water helps it stick. And it also kind of dissolves the sugar a little bit, so it makes a little glaze while it's baking. And then I'm just going to put a couple slits in the top for the steam from the pie to release when it's baking. And then I'll put it in a 375-degree oven for probably about 35 to 40 minutes. Don't, make sure you bake it all the way. Don't wait. When it just starts to turn brown on top, it's not ready yet. You want to keep going a little bit further.
And that's actually pretty easy once you use the applesauce mixture with it. I mean, you're not just a couple ingredients and you can make homemade apple pie. Yep,
the applesauce makes it a little bit different, and the longest part will be slicing your apples, but that's okay.
That is okay. Let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville 28803. And check us out on Pinterest. Martha, thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
And that's what's cooking in the Carolina Kitchen.